And hello, we are back in Pacific Drive. Let me just turn off studio mode, and yes. So last time we got to the mid-zone, we actually did some stuff. Now we kind of need to fix up the car, gas it up, and basically go in and get a shitload more materials. There we go. Oh. Sorry, I got a text from my wife, and I needed to respond. Okay. Big thing is, I'd love a new engine, but unfortunately we need lots of thermoset crystals, and we just do not have that right now. So in the meantime, alright, trunk and left headlight need work. Maybe they just got destabilized? Who knows? Alright, 90% of the car. Let's repair the lightning rod a little bit. Can I put it on this side? I cannot. Alright. Can I put the other seat rack in there? I cannot. I do not have the stable energy. Alright, well. That's fine. So, right over here, I think is where we want to go. And that's fine. But that means we get, like, 2 different areas just here. Or we go... We want... Oh, no, we want to go there because it has the bubble gum. We need to scan that for something. I don't know what exactly, but we need to scan it. Yeah. Now this for a storm. But this is nice. Perpetual stability. We love that. So we can go through to a nice, calm, easy run through. Oh. Well, So we got a health station there, which is great. I think we just like hang out on this road and we just follow it down to there, right? And then we get if we stay on this road,
hey, driver,
we get everything.
Sorry about all that mess with Oppie. There's no question. Oppie is a once-in-a-generation genius. I've watched her manipulate wavelengths with nanometer precision without batting an eye. So, yeah, to see her go from being the sharpest person in the room to what she is now is disappointing. This place, it leeches away your sanity day by day. So for Oppie to live here in complete isolation, locked away with only bad memories and expired medication, nothing good comes of that.
I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I knew why she suddenly cares so much about the remnants.
Okay, you want to do that? We'll play. I'll play. Well, it's fine. There's no stamina to really speak of, so...
Speaking of Oppie, you're not gonna like this, Francis, but I'm starting to think we can't do this alone. Look, it's not that I doubt our abilities, but no one knows the zone like that old bat.
You heard what she said. She'll sabotage this remnant before helping us.
Right. Well, she'll come around to our charms.
No, she won't. Nothing in the 13 years we spent in R&D prove that she's open to working with anyone. She dug her heels in so deep that she wrestled everyone down into the grave with her. I can't be involved if she is.
What are you talking about? This is the entire reason we stayed behind, to write the record of the zone. Not about the experiments and the technology, but to tell the legends of the land.
I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want her advice. I don't want to hear her goddamn voice.
This isn't like you. What's going on, Francis? Is there something I should know?
No.
All your work in Lim R&D, all the time you spent, your entire career, your entire life. You sacrificed it all for Ada, and how did they thank you? With a black hole in your resume, where you can't tell anyone what you did. You couldn't even tell people where you wiped your ass for 10 years.
So no, I'm not letting this go. Not for me, but especially not for you.
That's not... Never mind.
You know, sometimes I wonder, how much of you staying here was actually to hunt these legends? Or if it was because you had nowhere else to go.
Can y'all not have a fight, like, while on the radio with me? That'd be great. Actually, we'll just wait for that guy. I can recharge my car with this. You might be thinking, why did I do that? I hurt my car. Well, luckily... Alright, it is in park. There we go. More Clem is always better. Usually, anyway. Oh, and there's a storm coming, which is inconvenient, but fine. Ooh, box truck. And, oh, okay, there's all kinds of stuff right here. Alright, sweet. Yes, give me the items. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on. No, you do not. And I just need to be a little bit taller. If it wasn't on this hill. What if can I, and almost. There we go. They only ever have like basic goodies in there, but basic goodies are still goodies. Oh, it's because the storm was coming through the area. Making everybody upset. Radiation zone and healing zone. Ooh, dumpster pearl. You'd love to see that. I've been finding lots of good stuff so far. It's quite convenient. Anyways. So yeah. Actually, let's make sure that we go here, and then we'll follow the road. Not today, buddy. I've got a thing called a parking brake. Should have thought about that before you came after me. Oh my. It's fine. It's a controlled descent. Controlled descent. Mostly controlled descent. And here we are. Okay. I will say, it does feel very good to update my channel, or at least my starting soon screen. It's been the same for so long, and now it's like something that's actually cool, and I'm like happy to be able to say, hey, check this out. And that's a lot of electricity. Great. Oh boy. Well, it's fine, I guess. Glad I fixed my car when I did. Okay, we're just gonna continue on this road until we get over there. And I know we don't like need more basic materials, but it's always nice to have them. And a fuel truck. Sweet. We don't need the fuel, but like... I'd much rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Alright, and now I just follow this road basically until it ends. Oh, and dead ahead. Hello. Oh. And cars getting electrocuted by Minutemen. Great. Okay, come on. Alright. Alright, headlights looking a little rough. We can fix that with some repair putty in a moment. Back to the road. Did I miss the road? It's a dirt road. Alright. Hey! And there's a handy dandy little research post which may have chemicals for us. Wow. Flashlights. Great. Love this, actually. So freaking useful. Actually, while we're here, pair putty. And I need that. Alright. And there we go. Yes, so we're not going to hang out here. We're just going to get to the next area. It's a swift storm, which means that we will not be able to hang out here for very long before we get fucked. So... yeah, we're gonna do. We're basically gonna leg it the whole way there, so we don't have to be here. There is a lot of good stuff here, it seems, but right now we need to worry about surviving, because this is not the goal. Mid-zone is the goal. So as much fun as it would be to stop and loot everything, for right now, we're getting out of here. And I'm not going to say anything about how the roads are kind of okay, because, well, that's how to jinx myself. Wow, look at all this instability. And yeah, there's all kind of good stuff here, but it's also very radioactive outside. So we're just not gonna deal with it. Yeah, you can already see the storm in the corner, like, starting to come in. This is unfortunately a scenario of get the fuck out. And boom. Easy as pie. And Eerie Darkness, that's okay. I prefer Eerie Darkness to the alternative, which is Swift Storm. Yeah. Alright, so whenever we get shocked, our car will go fast. But there's no Swift Storm, and look at all the stuff right here. So that's where we're going first. And follow the road until it ends. And we're hopefully going to find a lot of stuff. Gonna just avoid you. Alright. And we're gonna get over here, we're gonna park, we're gonna turn off the car. Seems safe here. We're also gonna turn off the headlights. I don't want this. I don't really want that either. But you know what I definitely don't want? I don't want it right now. Alright. Double checking there's nothing else in here. God, love the flashlight. Let me make sure Chrome is closed, because I think that may be slowing things down a little bit. Ah, yep. Chrome is a hungry application. Oh. Sweet. Cars over that way. Oh, there are birds here. Convenient. Don't know how birds survived in the zone, but you know, some things aren't my job. I'm not an ornithologist. Oh, pressurized cartridges, plastic, all kinds of stuff. Good. Ooh, and a secret chest. Alright. Alright, that's a locked house. And transfer everything over. I love... Right. Should I go? I'll go and check out that business. Because aside from the aggressive darkness, things are pretty calm. And a gas station. You never know when we're gonna need gas. From experience, we need gas fucking constantly. Oh. Hello, dumpster! Oxidized. Anything else? Lots of electronics. Nice. Alright, thank you. I'll always thank the dumpster. The dumpster provides. Everyone's saying this. Even if they're not, like, particularly friendly, the dumpsters provide. The business is right over here. Game's like, what the hell are you doing? You're getting too far away from the car. Alright, well. Let me close. That guy. So basically, it's turn around on this road and get out of here. We got 2.2 Clem. Which, well, not that much, is also not a small amount. Especially considering the eerie darkness. Yeah. Alright. Just gotta keep going. Avoid the danger. Oh, got a little bit of a boost. Right. Okay, right that. But this, at the very least, will be able to get us some unstable energy, which we need, and if we're lucky, thermoset crystals. We need a lot of those. We need that so we can make a thermal vacuum, which means we can get the swamp coral, which means we can eventually get the fucking Yep. Alright. Yeah. Sweet, we'll go right through the middle and call it a day. Way more shit on the roads as well, which is why I'm glad we have our fancy off-road tires. What the fuck are those? Bubblegum buddies. What the fuck did they take? Unknown? Getting the... Oh. Alright, we don't need the lights now, so that's good. Yeah. Fuck off. You kid. They're basically abductors, but mildly more annoying. Alright. See if there's anything else out here. Sometimes you get lucky. Yeah. And there's the storm. Gotta remember to avoid the water as well. Yep, and there's the real storm. Luckily, there seems to be plenty of energy in here. And sweet. Lot of Clem. Alright, and now we are getting out of here. Ah, Squire, I wish I could loot you right now, but I can't. Ow. Oh. I'd love to loot these guys too, but when the storm starts to really get going, it gets going. That ain't good. Ah, there's a pole there. Damn, that's a lot of tourists. And I don't trust the storm at all, actually, so... We're we're just gonna continue. And be fine. Turn on the radio, too. So this is perpetual stability. Low resources. The only reason we wanted to do this was because we wanted to get the, Oh, we did have, this is the charging station. Oh, but this is a healing station, apparently. Okay. Maybe. So we're gonna go there. Maybe we're also gonna do a mission, but whatever. It's perpetual stability. It'll be fine. Perpetual stability means that, well, we can sort of take our time. Yeah, perpetual stability.
Are you ready, driver? Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Yeah, to whichever strikes your fancy.
You're sending them to the Visions?
Sure am. We're going to use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret.
And I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basalizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like, like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the basalizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the Visions.
Okay, electrician's kit.
So we told you about the mass hallucination. Hundreds of people, 30 seconds of crazy, yada yada. But there was one instance where that event and the remnants intersected. The story of Laura Cesari. Laura worked at ARDA as an executive secretary. She put in her hours, but she spent her evenings with a real passion. Painting. When the hallucination event swept through, Laura was overtaken like everyone else. But for her, the visions didn't stop. She tried painting them, but grew frustrated at her inability to recreate what she saw. Now at first, Arda wrote her off as one of the many whose brains got scrambled by what they saw. Until Laura stumbled across a rusty can of paint in the woods. It was a remnant. Once she started using this paint, the visions in her paintings began to come true. She painted feverishly for over a year, chasing the visions the entire time. Until the day the paint ran empty.
And then she disappeared. Like all remnant holders do.
Now that
Get you a man like Tobias.
Mass hallucination are related, maybe Laura's visions can help us out.
Can I make any repair putty? I cannot. I don't have any chemicals. Yeah, and fixing up that car was just... Fixing the car just like that was just enough to get me where I needed to go. Alright, and we're gonna park the car right over here. Oh, no, I want that, actually.
This is where your theory comes in, Francis. You tell him. Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Hey, come on, we talked about this. You should be proud of your work. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis' theory, his entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again?
Ah. What the? I don't know what the goo is. I don't like the goo. And we got all the Klim we need to get home. And soon we're going to have a little bit more. And just eating some canned food while I'm walking. Nothing bad has ever happened while eating while walking. But something is shooting goo at me, and I don't appreciate it. What the? Oh, god damn it. Okay, it's right here. Okay. All right. Oh, and there's a health station right over here. So let's go to that mural. But first, there's a lot of Ardith stuff over here. So maybe we go and we do a little bit of looting, and then we work on all the other stuff. The car's doing pretty okay right now. Not very, but pretty okay. Aside from the flat tire. Alright, we need another sealing kit. There we go. Well, basically nothing here. Sweet. And right next where we were. Why are you doing this? I can't hurt the orbs. Okay. What the? Do you mind? Chemicals. I think they took my scrapper. And plasma, because we always need plasma. What? It took my scrapper. Oh no, I just don't have room for it right now. Okay. Alright. There's a squire over there. There we go. Sweet, and... Yeah, there's radiation. There's going to keep being radiation. I'll just keep eating food I find in cabinets, because apparently that's enough to stave it off. After all, if there's food in an irradiated area, the thing you can do to not deal with the radiation is eat the food in the irradiated area. It always works. Never goes wrong. Oh, there's the car. Unfortunately in the water. Wow. Lots of stuff. Where the hell am I? Okay. They've got 6.8 Clem, so we're doing good there. Now, we're looking for thermosup crystals and the objectives. Let's turn off the car. Ah, it's just some lights. And the mural.
My personal favorite. Hey, is it just me, or did this mirror look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
So many neon reefs. I just want crystals.
Driver, if you come across a mushroom like the one in the mural, do not eat it. No, no matter how tasty it might look.
You're speaking from personal experience. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now.
They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms? Bigfoot itself. And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
It started when those pods hanging from the battery farms were found chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some. Then, the sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started that didn't attract much attention on their own.
Not until the first footprints were found. The Olympic Peninsula has always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings. But they were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the anomalized mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away. That's when the Squatches came knocking. They jumped the walls, set up camp, and they got to investigate it. Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite for these mushrooms,
And there we go.
they made entire bombs of the stuff.
For months, they propagated mushrooms and set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was
Making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them, no question.
Come on, all 8 at once? How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
Alright, that guy's just shooting corrosive explosives everywhere. That's fine. Whoever just puts out repair putty. But yeah, car's now in much better shape. So now let's head over here. Luckily, I'm a good driver. Ooh, that's an art investigator. And all right, let's get all that. And this is a better than normal steel panel. Oh, peculiar. All right. Okay, too big. But you know what? It's fine. After all, that panel is cooler. Actually, this guy is doing bad. Another panel is doing just fine. And another investigator. What do you got for me? Ooh, a tree candy. Don't like that. It's cold but juicy. Damn, car's about to be full. I need the better trunk, too. I want more room for my stuff. Hey, a road! Convenient. Okay, however, yeah, well, thermoset crystals. Found and unknown. All right, well. Oh, that's a belching barnacle. Let's get away from that, if we can. Yep.
The inverting doorway.
No, I don't like this one. Oh, did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look! Look here, it's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait, let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus... See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the Basilisers doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
More coral.
I can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
And maybe you've already seen them, driver. A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it is turned inside out. Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see.
Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here, driver. If you see one, you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go. So about that last mission.
you know, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced he existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here. The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the great pileup was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
You, of all people, blaming Lim Tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Arda's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, in the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me.
I should build another impact hammer. All right. I imagine the thermoset crystal should be on trees, but I don't fucking see any. I mean, I see trees. I see lots of trees. I don't see any trees that are like, ah, yes, that's where thermoset crystals are. At least there's some marsh eggs. I want my fucking thermostat crystals, god damn it. Where are they?
The Great Pile Up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the three locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh.
The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Oppie, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
You know what? Oppie?
Not my story to share.
My theory and that basilizer, they're illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Ara found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
Nope.
That doesn't mean your theory's wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
Most false thing I've ever heard.
I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source, what do we find that can prove your theory? It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's kind of awkward.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the Arda database, and what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961, in the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that deep zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
Agree with you? God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
Alright. Oh, let's also, heal up. Oh, I can only use it once. Okay. All right. Okay, so you're gonna want to get there. I couldn't. That's fine. Well. Awesome, and now... Alright, let's see what's in these pearls. That's a lot of chemicals, Christ. Anyways, just gonna... And there we go. Oh, we got another one too. Sweet. Alright. Oh, we can see what's available. Blowtorch. Utilities. Lead acid battery. Plasma charger. Trunk in the trunk. We need that. There we go. Ah, look at that. Well, we can learn what carbon fiberglass is. Nice. Hell yeah. Means it'll be much harder to kill me now, which is good. Advanced workbench. Oh yeah, we want this. Alright. Now that is a workbench. Yeah, so armor bumper, you're gonna need, I need thermostat crystals, which I don't know where to get. Thermal vacuum. And I need thermostat crystals in order to make that. Unsurprising, but what can you do? So I want this seat rack in particular because, honestly, I do not like having the gas be on the opposite side of the gas tank. It's just kind of annoying. I'll research jump jacks. I basically never want or need to jump. So we're gonna not worry about that right now, but it's good to have it, I guess. Should be fairly easy time. Fix our emitter, fix up our lightning rod, fix up the door, engine's doing good. Alright. I'd say with that we're basically good to go. We'll do this. We'll try and find some fucking thermosap. Probably should have seen if I could have made an armor panel, but it's fine. Alright. Literally don't care about anything in this area, so unless I see like an Arda truck or something really cool, I'm not stopping. Going full speed, staying on this road until we are out of this area. Because the one thing we need are thermostat crystals and unstable energy. I don't want that Clem. I don't need that Clem. We're moving on. And of course, we're going up God's worst hill, so my engine's capping out at 40 miles an hour. Which I'd fix if I had the crystals! Yeah, the headlights aren't doing anything. They're making it mildly easier to see, but not by any significant margin. Hello, all you bad vehicles. I don't care. I'm on a mission of crystals, and you can't stop me. And in fact, you will not stop me. And just like that, we're basically out of here. I do wish I had a booster or something so I could like go really fast just for a moment. And just like that, no problems. No problems whatsoever. Ooh. We have anchor obfuscation. Right. So basically just not a friend. However, this is a scorched area, which, well, we're gonna need to find them in order to leave. But hopefully this means that there are thermo subcrystals around. I see glowy bits. Alright, it's a gas place. I don't need that. Oh, that's a gooey bunny. Don't like that. Yeah. We're gonna find out if we're gonna be able to actually, build that anchor locator thing. We can, we just need to find an actual workbench. Okay. And gas stations usually have something. On the upside, I do think this is the one place that I could probably expect to find thermosub crystals. All right. Workbench, anchor radar, crafting. No. Oh, so it'll tell me just a general direction. Okay, well. And car's getting hurt somehow. I'm not surprised. Wait. And I got a flat tire. It's fine. We'll worry about that when we're not here. Yeah, and what the? Why is my car move? Okay, great. That's bad. I need to get in. I need to get in. Okay, I need to not be here. Okay. Whole fucking car is fucked. All right. Okay. First off, fuck. Fortunately, I think the answer is just get the fuck out of here. I got 3 flat tires. Oh, I can't even use my fucking limb pulse emitter. It's because it's broken. And that seems like I have finally figured out how to get some fucking thermosap. That's good. Everything else about the situation is very bad. What the fuck is that? Moldy balloon. Great. Jesus, yeah, car is not doing good. And is this far enough? It is. Okay.
Got a clear shot back to the garage, if you can reach the gateway in time.
Yeah, major if. I'm missing a door. Great, I love that. Oh, yeah, and now everything's just melting a little bit. Great. Yeah, we're gonna first aid myself while I'm driving. What? God damn it. I did not need to topsy-turvy everything right now. Well, now we know what will give us actual thermostat crystals, which is good. We know we can find them in the mid-zone.
car's beyond me. Especially with the way you drive it.
Listen. I'm doing my best. I am failing. But I am doing my best. Alright. Oh, my tires are fucked up. But hey, that just means more things to fix. I'm gonna take the anchor radar though, because it's kind of big and I don't need it often. This is just straight up like broken. So goodbye, door. Engine's doing weirdly well. And we're gonna take this magic special panel, we're gonna throw it away. It turned into nothing. Alright. Really? Just 2 pieces of scrap metal? Damn, I'll be sure to not fucking work with you again, buddy. Alright. And just a little bit of that. Put it in there. Alright, now we need a good door. Actually, I need 2 doors. And electrician's kits. There we go. And for the most part, everything seems to be okay. So you can actually look individually and now see whether or not anything has actual fucking sap compressors. That's great, because, hey, that's the one thing we really need. Yeah. So we need to go straight through there and get to there, but I think we can actually do that. Because that has perpetual stability, which means you don't have to worry about it. That would be great. Car is doing fairly well. I'm still missing a door or a panel. I'm missing a front panel. All right. Can I unlock anything with what I have? I can. Alright, let's just armor up every part of the car slowly but surely. Wait, I can rotate it. I'm a fool. Now that's looking good, honestly. Let's gas up the car and try and get some more crystals. I do really want to be able to... Wait, can I make a thermal vacuum? I actually have shit now. I can. Yes. Which means I can take my regular little vacuum, put it right here. Means I can finally get that fucking swamp coral. Alright. Double check my routes. So that has swamp coral, which is good. This has more thermostat. I need corrupted energy for this? Come on. Wait, there's a leak in the gas tank? What's it? Another sealing kit. Well, it's been 2 hours actually, so I think we're good to stop there for today. But if you tuned in, thank you so much. And if you didn't, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.